I came into the town of Boerne, Texas on my way to a gig at Brantley's Bistro. Boerne is a small town that's located about 30 miles northwest of San Antonio. So it takes about just over 30 minutes to drive up there from San Antonio. And that drive is uphill because the elevation is over 1,000 feet higher than San Antonio. So you got that breeze and you got the nature that you see as you head up here and you get into the Texas Hill Country area. This is an area that has a unique German history from German immigrants way back when. So it's got a unique story and look and feel about it. This is not just North San Antonio. This is a place with a big emphasis on local and the local population and area. And they got some small town values here, although this town used to be a lot smaller, so it's been growing and getting bigger. The downtown area of Boerne could also be regarded as Old Town, and it fits along this place known as the Hill Country Mile. So it's kind of a walkable mile of nice looking restaurants and storefronts that you could check out. Lots of unique and local places. You could catch a bunch of different restaurants to get some food. You can find some art, some breweries, just some unique shops selling some unique things and some antiques as well. And apparently you can walk around with a beer all around this area. So I had a great time walking around that little downtown area. And then you can continue to walk from that downtown area, that Hill Country Mile area, to the Cibolo Creek Trail. You can walk on that trail and find a bunch of water and some ducks just walking around. So it was very peaceful and felt good. And apparently these ducks will find their way onto River Road, which is the road that drives right along this little river. So you got to watch out for that when you're driving. So there is a lot of different places that'll offer up some music opportunities here in Boerne. Starting back in that downtown area, you've got the Richter Tavern, which is part of the Richter building. And that whole building is really popular. And there's a couple different places that you can find inside that building. Got a bookstore, got a bakery. And right next to the Richter building is the Botero Tapas Wine Bar, which also features music. Other places featuring live music are Tusculum Brewing Company and Roam Brewing Company. Then you got Dodging Duck Brewhaus, which is right along River Road, a nod to those ducks that you gotta dodge. And then there's the pretty well-known Salvador DOBBS that features some pretty popular acts playing there. So when I went looking for food, I went back to that Richter building and I found the Richter Bak Haus, where they had a kalache. Got that German influence going on here. This is a sausage wrapped around some bread. And ultimately, I made it to my gig at Brantley's Bistro. This is a cool place. They had a really good looking food there and a nice selection of drinks that you could get. A lot of folks were drinking out there on the patio, where they had lots of space, lots of tables and chairs, and a nice stage out there for a good audience on this relaxing Sunday afternoon. I didn't move here, I got stuck here when my truck broke down on the side of the road. So I stayed here and got a job here, working all night at the Texaco. And now my life feels like a sad old country song. Everything I've known all along, well, it turned out right or it turned out wrong. I said some things and I got it on. Now my life feels like it's a sad old country song. So thanks for checking out this video. I'm posting all about the Texas music scene and touring around Texas, so be sure to check out the tons of videos on my channel. Hit that subscribe and the bell button to stay tuned on my posts here. Let me know in the comments what else I should check out, and thanks for your support.